Shork in the weight room and conditioning and them getting in the gym, and we can work with them a little bit of the NCAA rules and everything, but they've been really prepared for 10 days. So far we've had some good days of practice. We've been going twice a day, and we'll go down to the Bahamas and play 3 games. We want the kids to have a good 10 days, go down, we'll play the games. We don't know who we're playing. There's not going to be scouting reports. We want them to really enjoy and do things as a team. I guess in today's lingo they call that team bonding or whatever it is, but it's good stuff, so we're really looking forward to it. But the kids have done a great job preparing for this.
So the 20 practices that you're going to get in, are you going to have 2 days for 10 days, or maybe 18 practices?
It's probably something like that.
Okay.
Like that.
Can that carry over and that momentum go, because you won't be practicing again until late October? Will there be
Well, with
carryover?
NCAA rules, Jamie at Christmas, I don't think it ever ends. But because when you come first day back to school, you can practice if you want. I mean, it's the 2 hours a week, but no, I think it's a tremendous carryover. We have a lot of kids that are young from last year and trying to develop habits and really getting to know each other. And it's really been fun. I mean, they've got a great attitude, but just to see the difference between last year and this year in terms of comfortability and knowing where to kind of go a little bit on drills and react a little bit different and prepare. So it's good. I mean, we're still in the process, as you and I are still.
Yes. I couldn't picture like Coach Knight in 6 days in the Bahamas, Paradise Island. That seems, times have changed a little bit, haven't they? Or did you ever have a trip like that?
We went to Spain, Canary Islands. We went to the Canary Islands when I was a freshman going to the sophomore year. So your vision of Coach Knight is probably wrong.
Will you allow them to enjoy some of the?
Oh, absolutely. No, I think we want them to have a lot of fun. We're going to take the games very serious, but the days off, we're not practicing down there. We're doing the practice here. We're not going to practice down there. We'll do a little film work on every day, but the game days, I'll still let them have a good time about half the day, and then they're going to get some rest, and then let's go play hard. But the other days, no, we want them. They got a lot of good stuff at the hotel, and then there's a little mission thing that they're going to do, and then I think we got a little boat ride for them too. I don't know where to, but so no, we really want them to enjoy it.
I gotta get that.
So how much of a balance is there between reinforcing stuff from last season, getting guys caught up, and teaching new things during these 10 practices?
What's the balance of that?
Yeah, is there a balance?
Yeah. That's a good question. Good question. I would say if I had to give a percent without actually knowing, 80-20, maybe 70-30,
80,
like that.
80 old stuff.
70 old, probably 30 new, a little bit, yeah.
How have guys been in picking up that old stuff? Can you tell? I'm sure there's a major difference between this time last year.
Sure. Yeah, they don't even know what you're talking about. You use a word, they have no clue what you're talking about last year. None of them.
So do you start to see that where they're picking things up and you say words, you see the lights in their eyes?
And then, once you develop, and again, we're still in the early stages of it, but what's really neat from a coaching standpoint is when you can see kids, and our goal is to empower them so they have the knowledge, so they're on the sideline, but they're coaching themselves too. I mean, we're helping them coach, but the more coaches you have, the better. So if you got I don't care if it's a freshman, but a junior teaching a senior or a senior teaching a freshman or whatever it is, and it's just not, might be one thing or just reminding a guy of something. That's what we're trying to get to.
Any freshmen stood out? I know Stu was writing about weight loss for Malik, weight gain for Marcus, things like that. Was that mainly the focus?
I mean, the freshmen that'll be the sophomores?
Yes.
What was your question? I'm sorry.
Anything stood out to you with them aside from knowing things?
Well, I think physically they look better. I mean, when I say better, I mean they were freshmen last year, so you look what you look. But I mean, the rigors of Division I basketball and at this level, and there has to be a physicality to them. So I think they've done a great job. I mean, we're still not going to be the most physical team in the world, but you can see a great growth. And I think there's not only see a physical growth, but an emotional growth, mental growth, and just a comfortability with everything. I mean, when you come in as a freshman, you're away from home for the first time, the drills are new, you don't know what to expect on everything because everything's a first-time experience.
Right.
And so even our little bit older kids, some of them have never been put in that role before, So they didn't know what. So it was new for everybody. So it was just one of the freshmen was new for everybody.
When it came to filling in for Grandy and Austin when they transferred, was it sort of like a scramble? Did you have any idea that it was coming ahead of time in terms of filling up their scholarship?
Oh yeah. We knew that. We talked to. I didn't talk to Austin about it, but Grandy, yeah, we had talked many times in the months.
Same with Tanner. I'd forgotten Tanner. Tanner, did you have any idea, or was that one of those?
No, that didn't surprise me. That really didn't surprise me. We wish both those guys, all three of them, great luck. I mean, Austin and Grandy graduated, and obviously Tanner's going to be a junior, so it's good.
And then the guys that were injured, Reggie and Marcus, right, with dealing with feet, how are they? Are they going to be able to participate?
Marcus will not be participating. Reggie, we'll find out. I mean, he's not doing full practices. He's doing a little bit, so that's still.
Was it a basketball-related incident that?
Yeah, he broke his foot.
Oh, okay.
Came here whenever it was, 3 months ago, 2 months ago, 6 months ago, whenever it was.
Yeah.